Hello and welcome. In this video, we will learn about template inheritance in Django. So template inheritance is we are using a same block of code for our every template instead of repeating it in every HTML file. So we will have a base HTML file and then we will merge that base HTML file in every other file. This will be our motto for this video. Okay, so for now, first you have to understand why do we need template inheritance. For that, let's start. We have this page which is post, and this is actually post.html, which you can see here. In this post.html I am having this navbar here which is coming from directly from the bootstrap, and I am using bootstrap from here. Okay, so I am not having any much else. Okay, so and now in the post create I am not having any bootstrap and any navbar. So one way is, because this post create is create.html, so one way is I just write a navbar function right above it. Okay, in the create.html write the same thing, and as you can see here that this is coming. So one way is to repeat this code again and again in every file. For example, same for update.html in create.html or any other file you have. And the other way that we'll be looking is template inheritance. For using the template inheritance, whatever code you want to make static. For example, I want this navbar to be everywhere. Okay, so make that code in your base.html. For this, just copy this code and make a new file base.html in your templates. So I'm having this base.html, and this is the same code right here. So in the base.html, this is the same code that I copied. And one more thing that you have to give is block content and end block content at the end. So what these two guys will do, every other thing that will be coming from like post.html, they will put that content right in the middle of this. Okay, so first this will come, then this content will come from the post.html. all right, so for now go to post.html, and because now we don't want this navbar in our post.html, so you can just remove it. Okay, so in our post.html right now we are having only this thing, and as you can see, as you go here, so everything, every styling has been removed because now we are not having bootstrap link. Okay, and but we are having everything navbar and bootstrap in base.html. So for that you have to write on the very top, that is extends post slash base.html wherever your file is lying. Okay, because my file is lying in posts slash base.html, that's why I'm using this. Okay, now if you refresh this, as you can see here, the other thing has gone, because what you are saying is you are inheriting this, but you are not saying what to do with this. As you can see in our base.html, we are having block content and unblock. So this content is not coming. For that, you have to add one more thing in your post.html, which will be double curly braces, double percentage, and block content again, and same and block. Here you go, and as you refresh it, that's it. So what actually happening is this block content and unblock, this whole text is being embedded right in middle of this. All right, so as you can see here, if I view the page source, so this is actually the coming from base.html, and inside the block content this is coming from post.html. all right, so this all is coming from post.html. so this is actually the use of template inheritance. So what we have done is we are extending this base.html and then adding this type of thing. One more thing that you have to make sure that your name of this block content should be same as that of base.html you have defined in the right bottom. Okay, so if you say content1 and just save it, then as you can see here, again gone. Okay, so actually this field is not matching with this field. If you again do it same, that is content1, then it will again come. Okay, so there you go, this is quite same. And now if you remove it, so only the base.html thing is coming, not from the post.html. so you have to be sure like what the block name you are giving. So that's all for this. This is template inheritance, and you can do very same thing in your every other file. For example, in create.html, we can remove this navbar and just block, add the extend and end block also in the same fashion. You have to make sure that you are ending the block, otherwise template syntax error will come. And now as you go to the create post, we are having the navbar and every other thing here. So that's all for this. Thank you so much.